This case considered the issue of residency, and whether or not a man could be a resident of the Northern Territory even though he owned a house and a business in Western Australia. In this case, a man carried on a primary production business in Western Australia, and then later set up the same type of business in the Northern Territory. The man had a house in Western Australia, but in order to work on both his businesses, he shared his time between both states. The man was registered on the electoral roll in the Northern Territory. The man was assessed income tax on his income derived in the Northern Territory on the basis that he was a resident of Western Australia. The Commissioner argued that he was not a resident of the Northern Territory because he spent a very short amount of time in that state. The man objected to this and argued that he was a resident of the Northern Territory and was therefore exempt under a special section in the Income Tax Assessment Act that excluded primary production income for residents of the Northern Territory. The man argued that he had acquired the qualities of a resident of the Northern Territory and that it was not necessary that the man be a permanent resident. The central issue for the court, therefore, was whether or not the man was a resident of the Northern Territory. The court